We set up Gliocas Consulting for a particular reason. We wanted to bring actionable insight, real intelligence to the advisor, the asset manager, the product provider, the platform and the trade body, along the lines where they intersect, all to the benefit of the end investing public. This research piece is based around the retail distribution review. 1 year on, what does the public think of it? Did they understand it? Did they realise why it was done? Do they know what the benefits are? How are trade bodies and asset management groups adapting to, and advisors also adapting to this post-RDR world? This is a really interesting piece of work 1 year on, where we've gone out and we've polled advised consumers and non-advised consumers so that we can reference against both of them. We find consumers are far more engaged and interested than actually might be the general opinion. They have noticed that the banks, for instance, are withdrawing from retail financial advice at a very fast rate, and therefore they're looking elsewhere. We're also seeing that they are prepared to do a lot more self-investment than perhaps the industry has currently realised. What we found in this search for an advisor, that some good news here for trade bodies. Clients are interested and are very engaged with designations, CFP, Chartered Financial Planner. These seem very, very important in the overall search for a new advisor. They do arrive at finding an advisor in many different ways, but from a trade body's point of view, this is definitely actionable intelligence. Currently, what we can see from the results are that clients don't feel in control of the charging process. They don't quite understand what they're paying, why they're paying it and when. There's been lots of work done around this, but this is clear evidence that more work needs to be done by product providers to deliver product through advisors or direct at a pricing structure that a client will understand and adapt to. A very interesting point on the do-it-yourself investor. I think there is a view that it's polarised. They either do it themselves or they don't. But what we found through the research is that for specific technical issues like inheritance tax planning or pensions planning, they are still very willing to talk to an advisor. So advisors shouldn't give up on the DIY group. They should be looking for ways to ensure that they get the message through to them in a relevant, consistent manner of how they can help. Talking about RDR itself, I think what we've seen is that at large, the public or the investing public don't seem particularly well informed about the retail distribution review, about its benefits. Our control group and investment quorum, I think because they were well spoken to and they got a specific guide well, but I think much more could have been done, and this has come through that the non-advised public haven't really engaged with RDR. They've not noticed it the same way. Relevant, actionable intelligence for the advisor, the asset manager, the product provider, the platform, and the general investing public.